Hello there, I'm Vine, and today I have for you a genocidal xenophile build, since even the lovey-dovey xenophiles can have a psychotic side. This build is a merged request, since Yandere roleplay and migratory cosmogenesis are very much in line with each other. If you wanna see the list or request a build yourself and get merged in the process, please join channel's Discord server through the link in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's talk about mechanics. Starting with authority, we must pick the corporate for one special holding that we will use later. Then, from ethics, we need to pick Egalitarian for the welfare and any degree of Xenophile for perk requirements. Of course, the fanatic variant is best for the roleplay and trade output, but since I wanna make this build highly customizable, the final ethics point is fully yours. Next is the Noxious trait for our main species, since its description can be interpreted as psychotic behavior. We even get a happiness bonus from pops of different species that our Yanderes can obsess about. Now, since in essence this is a waifu empire, remember to pick a nice portrait and lock leader gender to female in the names options. And that's all from the Empire selection screen, as the rest is for you to customize, since crazy girls come in all shapes and sizes. You can pick your favorite origin and corpus civics, even if they lock the Empire in a specific ascension path, since the ascension is also optional here. So don't be afraid to go wild, and let's jump into the game to look at the options there. Starting with edicts, we must pick the Land of Opportunity for plus 50% automatic resettlement destination chance, to start biting potential husbanders for our girls. Next, from Ascension perks, we pick Xeno-Compatibility for you-know-what and plus 33% automatic resettlement destination chance. Then, when we research corresponding tech, we use our corporate holdings to build a Xeno-Outreach Agency for plus 25% automatic resettlement destination chance per each agency. So, yeah, we get plus 108% automatic resettlement destination chance that we technically can stack indefinitely. But for the migration trap to work properly, we must set the default living standards for incoming Xenos to Utopian abundance, so the pops won't leave our planets, and enable the free migration to all. Also, for roleplay reasons, we keep the citizenship as residence and exclude Xenos from any military service. After all, they are here to be loved for eternity, not to rule or fight. Then, we come back to Ascension perks to take an ambition, Cosmogenesis, since we have to build the synaptic late to slowly genocide all Xenos for research. Don't worry, they will be reborn in the new universe that Yanderes will create, since nothing is more romantic than creating the perfect paradise for you and your loved one on his cold corpse. And with this, it's time for evaluation. In multiplayer, it depends, specifically on how you customize your megacorp, since customization level of this build allows a lot of exploit options. But the migration trap trick is not really that useful in multi, since players can just disable pop migration. In single player, it's an AI exploit. AI almost always has free migration enabled for at least one species, and always tries to have some civilians on the planet that can migrate to other ones. So it has no defenses against migration drain tactics. As for the roleplay, it's a classic. Killing your lover to get a power of universe creation, so you can meet him again, is literally a plot point in Mirai Nikki, aka the anime that codified the Yandere trope. For all other cases, this empire is just a psychotic version of the Blorg. Anyway, what do you think about this build? Write your opinion in the comments, remember to visit channel's Discord, and see you later!